The views expressed on the following program do not necessarily reflect the views of KFNN staff, management, or advertisers, and do not represent an offer to buy or sell any securities. It's time for the Real Estate Power Hour, brought to you by Arizona Investment Link. To join the show, call now, 602-324-KFNN. That's 602-324-5366. Or outside the Phoenix area at 1-800-293-KFNN. Now, make sure your seatbelts are fastened and your chair is in the upright position, because it's time for the Real Estate Power Hour with Jason LaFleche and Brandon Cox.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Real Estate Power Hour, a live interactive show right here on your station, 1510 KFNN. I'm Jason LaFleche, joined by my co-host, the one and the only, that's right, Brandon Cox, both of us with Arizona Investment Link, and we are your foreclosure auction specialist. Visit us online at ArizonaInvestmentLink.com or reach us at 602-369-4663. Brandon, I'm going to start off the show by saying, hey, if you're a listener out there listening right now and you're expecting a boring show, you're not going to get it today. I'm sorry to let you down. I mean, Brandon, seriously.
Maybe we're a little biased, though. I mean, even if we were boring, I don't think we would sit here and say that we're boring. I'd hope not. So, but I have a tendency to agree with you on that one. I think there's going to be a couple laughs here and there, and definitely some good information. So turn the radio up and don't change the station.
That's right. Great show today. We have two very special guests on the show today. We have DeLotte Wynn here. And in the second segment, very beginning of the second segment, it's called DeLotte's Corner. So, DeLotte, welcome back to the show.
Thanks, guys.
You got it. And also, we have another guy here. He's been here several times. I mean, he's almost a staple on the show now. You know, he's not a myth. He's not a legend yet, but he is the man. Kent Nielsen with Academy Mortgage. Kent, welcome back to the show.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys. Glad to be back.
Hey, did you see him signing autographs outside? I mean, the guy's got his own security now, and he walks in. They have to actually rope off the parking lot.
You know, I just don't get it. You know, he comes in looking buff. You know, he's got this watch that looks like it's hand-whittled by the guy from Meet the Parents. I mean, I don't know. I mean, where'd you get that thing anyway? Online?
You know, the wife, she's a supporter of that Go Green. That everybody's catching that Go Green habit, and, you know, a surprise came in the mail, and she gave it to me.
That's the first wooden watch I've ever seen. I mean, I've seen an old-fashioned sundial, but I've never seen a wooden watch before. And he takes it even another step further. He's got his own water bottles with his own name on it.
Well, that's when you hit it big time at that point. So we'll get with Kent in a second here. But Brandon, what we do is we're trustee auction bidding service. That's what we do at Arizona Investment Link. Big business in the Valley right now. There's a lot of people that have heard about it, but they just don't know what's the first step and how to get into the game. But that's what we do on a consistent basis, Monday through Friday, is the bidding service at the courthouse steps, not only Maricopa County, but Pinal County.
Absolutely. We don't discriminate on where the deals are at. Pinal County, Maricopa County. If the numbers make sense, we'll go after it. And, you know, the great thing about the service that we provide is you don't have to be a real estate expert in any kind of way. You just it's one of those things, I know somebody who knows somebody. Mm-hmm. And that's essentially what our service is. And a lot of stuff goes on behind the scenes, but it allows you to tap into this real estate market out there that's just exploding with opportunity, and allows you to capitalize on it.
Right. And I do want to thank many of the listeners out there that have been calling us after the show, even during the show. You can always get a hold of us at 602-369-4663. We've had radio show listeners go from other bidding services to us. A lot of these guys that are calling, it's kind of funny. The missing link right now, Brandon, is anyone can get into the auction game. They can scrub through that list of hundreds and hundreds of homes on their own every day. But I'll tell you what sets us apart from the others is being able to offer a seamless transaction from start to finish. And that's what we're hearing is people need that service, and they're not getting it elsewhere. But with Arizona Investment Link, I mean, literally, where we comp these properties, Brandon, we break the list down to our active clients. They get that list late at night or early in the morning to be able to check out what we're going after every day. We preview the homes. That takes hours and hours of man time. But more important than that, we offer, and this is what we're known for, is the rehab service where homes are done in 10 days or less.
Yeah,
are you kidding me now?
Yeah, and that's top of the line remodel. We call it the the fab rehab process.
I think Sandy. Now you didn't come up with that, right? You got to give Sandy
credit. She didn't
trademark
it. Sorry, Sandy, but she didn't
No,
trademark.
she didn't.
I'm just using it. But yeah, we'll give her credit. But no, everything's done on the rehab side of things, and of course it's all open book on the repair side of things. So we show you where every single penny was spent. It's all documented for you, so you got something to show the tax man at the end of the year, and you know what's going on. We're full transparency when it comes to that stuff. But once again, that's how our business was created. Is if we were a client, how would we want it to be operated? And that's what we try to do when we're giving back to our clients.
That's right. I want Sandy to call in. I know she's probably listening right now. She likes to listen, but she deals with, almost as much time that we have with our clients. She deals with every single client. She's never been on the radio before. So, Sandy, if you're out there, call into the show, 602-324-5366, and say hi so we can kind of go through what you do day to day and the interaction that she has with our clients, because really she's invaluable.
Yeah, honestly, it's one of those, we couldn't do it without her. That's for sure. She's a very important process, or a very important part of our process that we have. So
right. Hey, let's shuffle on over. One of the best-looking guys in, I don't know if I should even say that, but one of the best-looking guys
on here.
Maybe. You just never know. It depends how he does his hair. But Kent Nielsen at Academy Mortgage. Kent Nielsen, welcome to the show again. Appreciate it. You guys specialize in the 10-day close. Now, I've been working with Chad Moline, who's your partner over there at Academy Mortgage, and the crew over there, and you guys have a ton of people there to get it done. But been working with you guys for, it's got to be 5-6 years now, and have done a ton of deals with you. But why don't you let the listeners know kind of why you guys are number one? I mean, you guys are hitting it big now as of recent.
No, yeah, we've had some real exciting things go on there at Academy that obviously I want to share with everybody on. One, why to use Academy, why we separate ourselves from the competition, and there's a few reasons why that happens. One, most of the guys in our office, whether using Chad, me, there's a handful of other 10 to other 15 loan officers in our office that are seasoned, I want to say veterans in the office that have been around the block, been in the business, and know how to close loans. I mean, at the end of the day, what's important to everybody in the transaction is the borrower wants to get in their house, wants to get in the home on time. Second is the realtors want to make sure everybody's happy and get paid. And we on the loan side want to make sure that we meet the needs of the clients, not only the realtors, making sure they keep them happy, but also keeping the clients happy and also closing the loan on time. So there's really never any hiccups or any bumps in the road. And I can't tell you how many times we get files transferred from Bank of America, Wells Fargo, any of the big banks that don't offer that personal touch, the personal service that Academy Mortgage can offer as a bank. A lot of people don't realize we do everything in-house. We process, we fund, we underwrite, we draw docs, and that's what allows us to close loans in 10 days. People are shocked if they say, hey, can you close loans in 10 days? If all parties want to work towards that goal, it's going to happen. And so with that system in place, that's what separates us from the rest of our competition. Our fees are going to be, if not better, the same or if not better. Our rates are better than any bank out there, and that's based on the volume of business we do. And so